Okay, now let's look at the syntax, how we actually write a constant in a Go. So this slide shows the constant identifier type equals to value. So let's break it down nice and easy. So first we have the keyword constant. This tells the Go, hey, I am declaring the constant here. This value should never change. Next is the identifier. That just means that name you want to give your constant like a GST rate, PI, or maybe maximum users. Then comes the type like integer, float 64 or string. It tells the Go what kind of a data this is. So if your constant is number, you might write integer, or for a decimal value like a 3.14, you had go with the float 64. And finally, the value, that's a fixed value you want to assign. For example, constant pi float 64 equals to 3.14. So the fully line basically means create the constant called the pi, which is a float 64 and its value is 3.14. So now here's something useful. Go is a smart. If you skip the type, it can actually figuring out from the value. But for the beginners, I recommend including the type in the beginning. It makes your code clearer and help avoid the confusion. So in real world coding, this syntax is super helpful when you want to define the rules that don't change. So yeah, simple, clean, and really useful once you get